Stable Concoction.
Could the smokescreen super mess him up when he's doing Unstable Concoction?
When you skill it on Riki, but that's not going to be for a while.
He's going to go for the Blink Strike, Tricks of the Trade instead as he jumps onto Karma. The Tricks of the Trade and the Inkswell together. Dalul gets first blood here. As, yeah.
He is top CS. One of the issues with this Riki is you can't really body anybody out of lane. He's like level 4, sure, but...
As Dalul and Grimzx are facing off, the Inkswell does connect at the end there. And the Pugna will fall. That is good for MAG.INDONESIA. I don't think they have the time. I don't think they have the time. Oh, sorry. Wait. Sorry. Wait for what?
Oh, sorry. Okay. We're good. Yeah, I mean...
it's only 2 levels in Riptide, but level 4 mirror images. It should be fine, but at the same time, here comes that Dream Coil. In with the setup, it's 2v3 now as in comes Jewel. They make the contact onto Cije and delete the Naga Siren. Still a big amount of gold on the side of the Naga. And at the same time of all of this, they do get the Alchemist down along with the Pugna on bottom. Call him Purple Jerry, I don't care.
Yeah,
he used to be a satyr in Dota 1 for sure. But
yeah, I think so.
I refuse to call him a goat. As in the meantime, there's a catch onto the mid lane. Louise goes down to the Tornado Meteor combination. Disarming the Primal Beast is not going to help Pota too much, but no catch onto him without Cursed Crown leveled.
They see the supports.
Here comes the Radiant Louise onto the catch, but woMy with the counter attack. Inkswell, as well as the call down coming in. KD in big trouble. Will need to use Shadow Realm as Pota 2 coming in with a setup. We'll go for that EMP combo as the Primal Beast will jump on to the Grimstroke on the back. The Lull is in trouble and will be stomped and trampled to death. As in comes the Dust Reveal. No more escape for Pota 2, as all Jewel needs to do is just right click and get that kill. woMy trying to do the work. No chance for Karma and Cije to join in here.
Looks like Radiant's top tower is
4v. Oh no. Louise is gone.
They put a ward down too. This is perfect.
On with the onslaught. Moving on to Flappy. Down goes the gyrocopter, but not before call down is put out. Soulbound is the Pugna along with the Primal Beast, but at the end of the spell, there's no results just yet as Jewel tries to do the pounce onto the enemy, but despite all of that, he will onslaught onto woMy, still surviving. The Riki will jump over, trying to get Louise, will get KD instead as Jewel falls to the others, and the rest of the team will just Pota 2. Yeah, I'm looking for the Invoker. Where is he? Join up onto the Pugna, silenced up. They catch Louise as well with the other Orchid. Well, I guess it's a bouquet of death right now coming out from MAG.INDONESIA.
It's falling apart for IAP. That is sort of the one thing that MAG.INDO lack is like a little bit of tower push. They can poke, they can siege really well.
As Louise almost getting caught out there. The smoke screen though, he's silenced. The puck, the fairy dragon just falls. Oh no! With the shard on the homing missile, so it is good contact. As they find the Pugna as well, Grimzx will fall. But on the other hand, they just get Karma. woMy just dives deep, sets it up, and onto Louise they go. The silenced up puck can't really do much as woMy will be saved. Dalul disconnects with the Cursed Crown, so no one is in trouble. As it's a pure
one, if not the fastest game in the tournament, depending on how MAG.INDO plays these next 5 minutes.
Silenced up Louise once more as the Inkswell will make a connect. Stunned up, silenced. Still, the puck will die to Cije as he just queues up the second Orchid. Pota 2, Cursed Crown will connect, but with the Song of the Siren, they just
1,000 gold net worth Naga Siren at 22 minutes.
Fight until the Ancient falls as Flappy gonna be targeted up by the Primal Beast. Grimzx looking for the opportunity to kill him. Finally, Louise gets the kill. As he jumps forward. Jewel with the Blink EKB reveal tries to make contact onto Pota 2. Does get pulverized off onto the Invoker. But at the same time, the rest of the team is getting pushed back. Cold Snap and the Meatball combo. Louise falling a little low as woMy will get caught out in the Dream Coil. And the Riki could finally fall.
Okay.
Signs of life coming out back in time. The BKB is ready on the Primal Beast, which is the crucial item to fight into here. Well, let's see if it instantly gets countered. Louise with a beautiful Dream Coil onto the back line, but woMy jumping forward, trying to get on top of them as Jewel will die without using the BKB of all things. That is questionable, but does have buyback. Grimzx will get jumped on. Mr. Blink Strike. woMy does have Tricks of the Trade as he will execute the combination onto the Pugna with the Bedlam, makes the connection. woMy will die once. Aegis will be expelled as here comes Mr. Onslaught trying to make connection onto the Riki. It will happen as Cije needs to back off now. It's a tanky Naga Siren, mind you, but does have Manta and everything else. Will be cleared off at the Soulbind. The double end snare is there along with the Sunstrike. Jewel might just die back here if they make the connection. The homing missile will do it. And Flappy gets the kill. 75 seconds without the Primal Beast as Karma denies himself Cije.
They're answering this game with the Naga Siren death push at 26 minutes.
13k net worth lead is working hard as you mentioned, if the Naga is here, there ain't much stopping them, and yeah, that shard, it's not really working for the Pugna. The life drain is just not working out as the Soulbind will raise Louise into the air. They will just Orchid jump Louise and Karma, and there's the GG. 24-10. 27 minutes into the game. It's a 17k net worth lead for MAG.INDONESIA as the Ancient falls. MAG.INDO take game number 1.
Well, I mean, that just comes down to MAG.INDO.
Thing like, you know, to counter into the Chronosphere.
20% or 40% is huge, but the difference between 40% and 60%, even though it's technically the same, not that big of a deal.
Down bottom, we have a gank coming out. Flappy gonna get caught out, and will be first blood for Katie.
As we talk about this top lane, I mean, Nature's Prophet will be rotating with this teleport, so it's just going to be about... Oh, Grimzx.
Trying to get the tower, the homing missile, but it will be Grimzx instantly punished for coming back as woMy will pick up the kill. The bashes will be hitting from Karma, but will it be enough onto the lull? He goes with the time walk, but yeah, the return damage is not bad onto the Faceless Void. The lull, just bursting. Oh, Dom woMy.
Yeah.
woMy as well. Oh no.
Dalul?
Karma. In with the dive. Nice time walk this time. Karma. Looking for the dive and the survival as the Sprout is not going to be enough damage to kill Dalul. He's TPing back home.
Oh, they actually
as woMy. Oh, Flappy just came up through the twin gates and will set up onto Karma as the Ember Spirit also over here. Poda looking to compensate the horrible laning stage that he's been having. Yeah, they're just making his life hard as Louise. Again, another Jingu Mastery stack on this Monkey King. No wonder he turns 3.5k net worth at 7.3 minutes in. This is huge as Poda 2 looking for the turn, tries to stay within that Solar Guardian as on to Louise. They turn within as Wukong's command. They do manage to kill the Monkey King. That Pinata is popped and woMy now officially has engaged with the Solar Guardian. I want to see some beautiful RPs from the Magnus.
Yeah, Jewel is... so...
Katie. As the chicken will be caught out. We're eating Phoenix tonight, boys, as the homing missile will make the contact and a beautiful dodge onto the Boundless Strike. No Jingu Mastery stacks for this Monkey King.
Yeah, Monkey King's gonna go Echo Saber build against the 4... Oh my gosh, wait, what?
It's 2.5 minutes ago. He was basically on top of the net worth, but all he got in the past 2.5 minutes was 200 gold, but even that will be taken away from him as he dies down. Again in his own Wukong's command. Jewel still not leveling up the RP. He went for another level in into a power, and woMy will just slap him with the hammer.
The children of light have faded.
Dude, IAP Radiance does it. Let me check.
I do believe so. Those are the two that were changed. Grimzx, on the meantime, will be dived on to tier 3. MAG.INDONESIA choosing the violence, and on with the rotation. Flappy will get caught out. In comes the Solar Guardian. Flappy, on the other hand, gets one circle, but then the bigger circle comes from the monkey as Louise looking for the contact. Interactive Philippines had enough of your BS as woMy Still running.
There's no way.
He's just walking away. B. So as to jump the gun on Jul's side. There comes the flaming lasso. Jul still has the RP. Will lock it on onto the Ember Spirit. As the Solar Guardian comes out, Louise will set up the Wukong's command as in comes Karma along with the Chronosphere. They do get Pota2 and Flappy as they will turn up onto woMy as well. Karma. It's the kill he was looking for, and finally a foothold for Interactive Philippines.
You're starting to come together. Oh,
they just rotate back into the mid lane. They want to find Jul. As in comes the Shackles along with the Starbreaker RP for the turn. Homing missiles coming in as Louise with the Boundless Strike, setting it up with the play, but the Overgrowth is there. It's holding on to them as Katie does not have Supernova just yet. 60 seconds until the egg can be dropped once more, but woMy with the Solar Guardian trying to help out Flappy will not be successful as the Chrono is there to set up onto Pota2. But onto woMy they go. They want to focus onto this Dawnbreaker because that is a big kill for them. As Cije is disengaging, but the homing missile or dalul finds the kill.
For IAP.
Now let's strike onto the lane, but nice route. Onto the Wukong's commander, Louise. A lot of damage coming out as Cije with the Spirit Lance will just take care of the monkey.
Yeah.
Or in this case from Jul.
Oh, they have a ward, so they see woMy farming up this creep. He's
in with a catch. Harpoon Skewer onto the Dawn woMy as all their right clicks will hit. Yeah, the 3 melee boys just, you know, riding around in your jungle. For this move as Pota2 breaks the smokes and will just jump out with a remnant as Cije just sets up on them with the Spirit Lance. A little of back and forth coming out from Karma as Jul will go for the RP play onto the PL. Looking him in under the Supernova. They still have the PL stunned up, but Cije, Karma needs to get the hell out of there as onto woMy and Pota2. He puts out the Chrono. Grims will fall as Jul can't really help out anymore. Karma's surrounded and down he falls. As Pota2 constantly chasing onto the Magnus, rooting him down with the Searing Chains, will get skewered back, but the damage should be there as dalul finishes off the kill and Pota2 dodges out of the way of the Magnus. As 3 die for the price part is indeed making him extremely tanky. And him not dying in that previous fight is really bad for IAP as they're moving with another chase, skewer. Onto Pota2, not the best target, but Hex down, they find the control onto the Ember Spirit as another Wukong's command, trying to zone them out, but the Spirit Lance doing the work once more as the buyback coming out from Pota2. He takes Katie and Louise with him as woMy keeps on going for the chase. Karma should be next as Pota2 looking with another remnant, goes in deep, cuts off the Faceless Void as rooted down he is along with the Overgrowth. He's just controlled. Karma dies. As the no Wukong's command, no BKB on this monkey, as they have a Hail Mary RP play, and the Phoenix will respawn with a Solar Guardian, but by then maybe your tier 4s will be dead. As Jul will try and commit, does have the BKB, does not use the RP though, will skewer back woMy instead. As Supernova, the RP misses from Jul. A whiffing play as they messed up the combo. Karma 25 seconds until he's back with Chrono as there's no Supernova, no RP, and IAP. They were laid down. As in MAG.INDONESIA, they are the Philippine killers right now. Fortification as the Hail Mary play 10 seconds until Faceless Void is back. But how do you stop Cije? Up coming out, Karma. Where's he TPing? Coming out for the Chrono onto the back line. Moving on to dalul, gets the Gyrocopter and woMy. That is 2 down, but instant buyback coming in as Cije is just focused on the Ancient, But can they find a little bit of control onto these images? No, they really cannot. As Flappy helps out with the right clicks, and the Ancient will fall. As MAG.INDONESIA will be facing execration in the lower bracket finals.